Everybody needs their personal fuel and momentum. It might be, I've been on my own since I'm 15. It might be because you're young. It might be because you're broke. It might be whatever reason. Find that inner momentum inside of you and just hunger for it like you hunger for red meat.
When you come through the other side and you see what it takes to get there, but then you see the benefit of actually doing it. For those people that are trying to dismiss it because they don't have the courage, will, intellect, commitment, resilience, whatever it is, so they start rationalizing, justifying, and excusing it. And that probably isn't even their thought, to be honest with you. That was probably the thought of somebody else that told them whatever they were going to try to go do was stupid and they should focus on just being happy and other things. You know, people get so directed in their life by what I call polling, asking people, do you think I should do this? Do you think I should do that? Should I go over here? Should I spend my money on that?
They told me, look, when I was growing a service company in New Jersey, it was called Gold Medal Service. I said, I'm going to grow this into a big company. Okay. And big probably would be 25 or 50 service trucks. I grew to 165 service trucks. I mean, shit, we crashed into the same bridge 8 damn times before we figured out to put a sticker and make sure they don't hit the bridge. And people said, oh, there's too many companies in New Jersey. And then I proved that wrong. Then they turned around and I grew the company CEO Warrior. And I was calling myself in the beginning, 8 years ago, I called myself the business ninja, and they mocked and they made fun of me, the business ninja. And then we grew that thing into something. I mean, we've had 20 companies that we helped. We didn't get a part of it. I might have redid that different if I was to be transparent, but we didn't get a part of it. 20 companies sold in the last 15 months. One of the smallest ones was 10 million. Biggest one sold over 30 something million plus. And they told me, so here's what I'm going to tell you today. I want all of you, you should go out and tell somebody your next craziest wild idea and just tell them to say, please tell me after I'm done, it sucks, it's horrible, and it won't work. That's what I tell everybody. The new company Food Dog Group I built, I said, just tell me it's horrible. There's too many people helping people. It won't work. I had a couple of people go, oh, I don't know. I said, okay, now watch what I do. Everybody needs their personal fuel and momentum. It might be, I've been on my own since I'm 15. It might be because you're young. It might be because you're broke. It might be whatever reason. Find that inner momentum inside of you and just hunger for it like you hunger for red meat.
No, I love it, dude. I tell people, fine. You know, everyone needs, we had our growth con and our first speaker, we surprised the group, was Donald Trump. And we wanted to polarize the group, right? But we also had the Black Bishop come out. We had like we had left, we had right, but we wanted to stun everybody. And the one thing Donald Trump said was, everyone needs an enemy. Like if you have an enemy, and sometimes that enemy is just the opinions of the people around you. Like, it doesn't have to be an actual person. It can be a thing. Yeah. And he said, because if you have the enemy, you have to go after the enemy. Now that doesn't mean you attack them. You attack the principle. So if somebody says you can't do something, that thing they say you can't do becomes the enemy. And now attacking that becomes the principle versus attacking the person, because he says you're never going to win if you're attacking the person. And he rightfully said, I think I'm the most attacked person on the planet. and he said, and so, you know, you can't let that pull you off target, because he said before I was president, if I got attacked as much as I got attacked now, it might have stopped me from wanting to become president, right? Like, it could have, because he said I used to react to things and get pissed off and stuff. And he said I had some great mentors once I started realizing, hey, I'm going to actually potentially win this thing. I sought some guidance and counsel, which most people wouldn't think he would do. But he's like, he gave significant examples of how he had to recalibrate his thinking, not to be so reactive. And he goes, and then even then, you're not going to change who I am. So there was moments where I couldn't help myself. But I think that the point in all that is we all need an enemy, and we need to attack the enemy. And the enemy for most people is just the false belief about what can or cannot happen.
Yeah, look, if people could understand that in life, sometimes you have to be the villain, sometimes you're going to be the hero. The delusion is to think you're always the hero and never the villain, or always the villain and never the hero. When you could accept that you carry all pieces of that in yourself, then all of a sudden you can move forward.